My brothers and sisters, you are now watching The Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
How come every video I go on, whether it's about Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or even the Wii U, every comment section is just like this. PlayStation 4 over Xbox One, thank you very much. The Xbox One, more like the Xbox done. Sony fanboys, I have a question. What good exclusive launch titles will you guys be able to play when PlayStation 4 comes out? What, Knack and Crap Zone? Meanwhile, if you have an Xbox One, you'll have access to great launch title exclusive games. Games like Rise Son of Rome, games like Forza 5, games like Killer Instinct, Dead Rising 3. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, clearly this gen Xbox One has way more exclusives than the PlayStation 4. You guys just need to accept that. If I wanted to upgrade my cable box, I'd just go down to Comcast and get one. Wow, the PlayStation 4 finally has cross game chat. Congrats, Sony fanboys. Pathetic drones. For the last time, I'm telling you, it goes like this. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Wii U. Nope, see, you're still in denial. It's the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Wii U. Oh my god, can we at least just agree that the Wii U is completely irrelevant? Even Nintendo knows that. 7 days a week, 24 hours throughout the day, each and every day, every single video you go to. If it's about the PlayStation 4, if it's about the Xbox One, from time to time, if it's even about the Wii U, all the comment sections these days are all the same. All the same. Why the PlayStation 4 is superior, why the Xbox One is irrelevant, why the Wii U is an afterthought. Like, that is every single comment section these days. And it's just like, I've been playing games since I was 7 years old. My first console was the Sega Genesis, just in case you did not know, okay? I've been playing games since I was 7 years old. I have never seen someone defend a console to this extent. Like, I have never seen fanboyism at this level. Right now, fanboyism is at an all-time high. That's what this video is going to be about. Is fanboyism good or bad for gaming? Because there's a lot of fanboyism going on right now, and you know, it's just crazy, man. And this whole snowball effect of fanboyism, if you will, this all started with Microsoft. It didn't really start when Sony had their PlayStation 4 press conference back in February. This really all started when all the rumors about, you know, the restrictions that the Xbox One was going to have came true. And when Microsoft had their Xbox One reveal press conference back in May before E3 started, that's when the fire was lit. And then after E3, boom, that's when fanboyism is crazy right now. Like, I realize how much people legitimately hate, like they literally hate the Xbox One. Like I do. I forgot what day it was, but it was like maybe a month ago, and I still see it. I still see it today from time to time. But I think I was watching a video from IGN. So they upload a video, and this video is just about the Xbox One. This video has nothing to do about the PlayStation 4, Wii U, nothing, okay? And I think they're talking about the features that the Xbox One is going to have. And this was after the restrictions were gone from the Xbox One. And they probably had this video up for like 30 minutes. And when I went to that video, and I seen the amount of dislikes, like I can't remember the exact amount, but all I remember is the video had like 300 something dislikes, and like 80 something likes. And I'm just like, what is going on in the streets of gaming right now? And the top comment, when I saw that top comment, it had me dying. I was dying. Top comment said, I'm just here to leave my daily dislike by. like you literally have people today purposely going to Xbox One videos, leaving a dislike and leaving. And leaving like if like they have to leave that dislike and then all is right in the world for them. Like, it's crazy to how much people legitimately hate the Xbox One. And it is Microsoft's fault, you know, because I mean, going back to E3, E3, Microsoft had a great conference because when it was their time to have a E3 conference, they finally talked about what they never talked about before. Video games. Yes, I know people actually buy game consoles to play video games. Yes, I know. Shocking, right? So they finally got away from all the TV apps and features and Connect stuff and stuff like that. They finally talked about games. They showed off games pretty much their whole conference. So they had a great conference. But when you're watching that E3 conference, in the back of your mind, you're still thinking about all the restrictions that the Xbox One has. And Microsoft, they didn't even mention any of that at E3. And then really, E3, it wasn't even about games per se. Like, of course, people were still excited to see next-gen games. People were like, oh my god, dude, I cannot wait to see what they have to show off. And when Kingdom Hearts 3 was shown, son. Okay, so people were still excited to see next-gen gaming, but a lot of the focus at E3 was what the future of gaming is going to be. Was Sony going to follow in the same footsteps as Microsoft did with all these restrictions? And when the troll himself, because that's what I call him these days. He's no longer Jack Trenton. He's the troll himself, Jack Trenton. When he came out on stage with that big smirk on his face, and then he just started dropping the bombs on Microsoft. That's when Sony just let out all their console juices and just put it all over. Like, Microsoft was done from that point on. And then, you know, when they finally took out the restrictions, you know, it was good, but it never should have been there in the first place. And I think that's why fanboyism right now is at an all-time high, and why you continuously have people trying to remind you of why they hate the Xbox One. Because I don't think people like what Microsoft tried to implement into gaming with all the restrictions, and they just won't forget about it that easily. And I think Microsoft did hurt their reputation, they hurt their image, and that's why you have some used to be loyal Xbox fans now convert over to PlayStation and stuff like that. Now, going to the Wii U, if you don't know, I mean, it's time to stop being in denial. The Nintendo's in trouble. the Wii U is in trouble. This thing is continuously just getting just scooched aside. like scooched aside. Sorry, you're not getting our multi-platform game. I'm sorry. Like this system is not getting a lot of multi-platform games, and I've never seen this happen to a system like this. Now, I guess that's why some people were saying that Nintendo might end up how Sega ended. I don't think it'll get to that point, but the Wii U's in trouble. And when the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 comes out, not only will fanboyism get even worse, but who's really going to be thinking what they want between an Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or a Wii U? Like, who's going to be really looking at a Wii U? Like, really? Dude, I can't even tell you what Nintendo needs to do. I don't even think great exclusive games can save them. They're in trouble, dude. There's no denying, and I think even Nintendo knows that. But what I'm trying to say is, with the amount of fanboyism going on today, I don't like how people are continuously bashing the Xbox One, or bashing the PlayStation 4, or bashing the Wii U. I think everyone should be entitled to have their own personal preference for what console they like. If you like the Xbox One over PlayStation 4, cool, no problem, bro, no problem. But when you are defending a console to the point to where you're literally like just straight out bashing another console. You're not even throwing out facts. You're just bashing it to bash. Like just stop, just stop it, dude. Like, I'm tired of seeing the Xbox One getting bashed. I'm tired of seeing the PlayStation 4 getting bashed, even though it's really getting more love than bashed. And I'm tired of seeing even the Wii U. We all know Nintendo's struggling, but I don't think people, like, you still have people making videos that are just, you know, making Nintendo look even worse. And it's just like, dude, just stop. like, let's all just have a personal preference for the console we're getting and move on. Like fanboyism right now, I think it's being taken a tad bit too far, if I was to say that. Like, I think it's always good to have competition, because if you don't have competition, then people or companies are not going to try to improve. But when you do have competition, you're going to try to improve yourself to be the best out there. So I think competition is good, and we should have those, you know, friendly debates between, you know, which console is better. But I haven't been seeing no friendly debates with with the debates going on with Xbox One and PlayStation 4. This junk gets into racism. This junk get, like it just goes crazy, and I'm just like, wow, like are gamers really this passionate in real life, or are they just like this on the internet? And I think it's probably they're just like this on the internet. But it's just like, let's leave Microsoft alone, let's leave Nintendo alone, let's leave Sony alone. And when the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 do come out, then we can start talking about it again. But it's like the bashing right now, it is too much. It's too much for me, and that's why you don't really see me participate in this bashing, because it's just like I said in my piece, I moved on. We all know I prefer PlayStation 4. If you don't know, well, now you do know. But I'm not bashing another console continuously day after day. It's just like, it's pointless to me. So, saying that, yeah, is fanboyism good or bad for gaming? And again, when Xbox One and PlayStation 4 do come out, it's just going to get even worse.